Welcome back, YouTube people. What I am doing in this video is I'm adjusting my window. And if you've been watching all my other Camaro videos, you know that this door, well, you don't even have to watch it, you can see it's a different color. It's a different door, so obviously everything on here is not set perfectly to the chassis of the car. So I'm adjusting the window so it fits beautifully up against the weather stripping, which it is not. When it rains, I've got a little bit of a gap up in here and water kind of drips down. Other than that, I mean, I don't have any other problems. But just a real quick video to tell you how to adjust your window if it's off. And you might not need to buy the stupidly expensive weather stripping, because this stuff is just absolutely crazy expensive. Stuff that goes around here, all the way around the door, so expensive. But if you're getting leaks, try to adjust your window first. It's a pretty much free and really simple thing to do. So first off, obviously you take off the door panel so you can access this stuff. This little triangle piece right here really has nothing to do with it. The only thing you have to make sure is if your window is raised up further, the top part here could rip because this whole thing's bolted down and the top part's really flimsy. So if you do want to adjust that, there's a bolt here and another bolt right down here, and that's just a whole long piece. You don't have to take it out, you can just loosen it up, maybe move it up a little bit, or just keep it loose while you adjust this, and then drop it down on top of the window in its up position and tighten it down so it's already there. So to the adjustment, you're going to orient yourself all the way to the end of the door, and this piece down here is going to be your adjusting. As far as I know, everything, if I can get this zoomed in, 30 seconds or whatever metric is, but that's what I was using, fit on all of these bolts. But if you want your window to move left or right, that's what these two bolts are for. As you can see right along here, it's a thin line, which means you can take both of these out just a little bit and you can adjust the window left and right. Now that'll get you left and right. If you want back and forth, if you want the window to come in or move out, like I needed to do over here because my window was not closing in, so I needed to come in further before I close the door. You can see right back here there's a bolt right there, and there's another bolt, you can see better on this side, right there. You access them through the bottom, so if you want to look underneath, there's one right there. And from looking underneath here, it's the same thing as the top. It's got that long slit so it can go forward and backwards. And once you loosen up both of those, you'll be able to push on this or push on the window. And if you push it forward, it's going to tilt the opposite direction so it'll come in. And that's what I had to do to mine. I had to push it forward so my window came in a little bit more. So when I closed it, it made a better seal. Just make sure when you're doing this, you don't overdo it because you could possibly break your window when you close your door. So once you get the adjustments and everything not overly done, you can put your door not totally closed and check. See, I've got enough room all the way around here, and this is still loose. And then just push your door closed and check the seal all the way around. Now my seal, I just adjusted it. Now my seal actually closes completely on here. And I read online a good way to actually check how good your seal is just to get a piece of paper or I mean, anything you really want. Put a piece of paper in between the window and the seal and close it in. So close it in between here, close your door, and pull it out and see how snug it is. You can do that all the way around to figure out where you're actually needing adjustment and where you're not. So, stay tuned for whatever video I have next. I'll probably be posting my my rear brakes. I'm going to finish that up today. I'll actually start on it today and finish it today. But that's quite a big job, so stay tuned for that one.